Well, hello everyone. This is Jack, and I am playing Minecraft again. Um, Beautiful day here. You'll see that I have turned shaders off. Um, I am gonna have shaders off for the time being, just because I have had a few problems, especially with shaders, and I, 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 I'm not really sure what's going on with it, to be honest, but it's causing a few lighting issues for me, and I figured I'd just turn it off for now, because it's getting a bit irritating. So, yeah. First thing I want to do, is I do want to build my highway. So I do have a couple plans, in my Minecraft world, and one of those is to start a overworld highway. Now, the thing is, I'm not too sure how exactly I'm going to start doing that. However, the first thing I do want to do is I want to get to origin, to 0, and I want to start on said highway. I want to figure out how I'm going to work this highway, what level, etc., etc. I think, just like the floor of my house, I am going to probably center it at 0, or not 0, sorry. I'm probably going to have the path at 65, at Y65, just because I think that's it's a fairly good level to be at. It's a couple blocks above water, and you can do a lot with it. What am I trying to say? You can have it some part above ground, some part underground, some part going through, say, a mountain, for example. And so I think that's really where I am going to go. So that's kind of the main reason I want to go into the Nether right now, is to find the origin. And I'm just going to kind of mark it out, just to see where and I swear, I wish you could turn down this Nether, and there goes my Nether portal. Cool. I do not know how I'm going to get back. So, yeah. I might have to just kill myself. That sucks. Let's see if I can get a bucket of lava here so that I can die fairly easily. Wow, that was incredibly bad luck. I mean, I guess I could just die of fall damage and respawn and then go back to the overworld, I guess. That may be what I did. That was the dumbest way I could possibly have died. But, it's okay, I guess. Alright. I guess I'm going back in. Let's see. Do I have a flint and steel here? I do. This is probably going to bring me out in a different place now that I think about it. I forgot how that works. This stuff is still here. Good. Okay. So now that that's the case, I'm going to try and get back up here. Oh, man. That was somewhat irritating. Alright, so I'm at negative 162. And I want to go this way, I guess, until I reach... 0, 0. So, I guess me just be me pillaring or bridging here and hoping that I don't die. So I'll be right back when I get to Okay, so I went all the way through that cave and there was absolutely no lava that could be used to get obsidian. It was all flowing, and there was like one source block that I could use to get obsidian. So I'm going to take a slightly different approach. Looks like over there might be actually a lava pool. So I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to go over there and see if I can find any lava that's over there, because I tell you, I could not find any lava whatsoever here that would be suitable for that kind of situation. So let's see. Where is that? It was over here. Yeah, I think I see the light still. So let's see. Please tell me there's lava over here. Oh, I see stone. That's a good indicator. Alright, I hate to do this, but I need obsidian, so it's gonna be what has to happen. Alright, I'll be back after I'm done mining this. Alright, so we have our 10 obsidian. I'm going to go in and set up the portal quick. So, let's see. So we have to go to 0, 0. I'm pretty sure in the nether, it doesn't actually matter what Y level you are at for a nether portal, as long as it's approximately the same X as Z axis. My nether portal may be just a little bit off of 0, 0, but that's actually even better, because then I can build somewhat of a better platform I can build a better platform that isn't being obstructed by the nether portal, and then I can Alright, let's see where this takes us. Should take us to 0, 0, or around there. So 7:15. So our origin is in a savanna biome. That might work. Let's see. So this is like the origin right here. Mark it with obsidian. So I'm standing right at the center of our world here, and that is interesting. So we've got a village over there. This actually works out quite well because I can use this to build our platform. Now, I'm going to probably dig down quite a bit. I want our platform to be around y equals 70, I want to say. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. I forgot what water level is. Hopefully I remember where the portal is. I can just pillar up and look for it. So I believe water level is 64, right? No, 63. Yeah, 63. So if water level is 63, we could possibly have our build be, I guess, like roughly 5 to 10 blocks above that. So I can actually lower this by 10. I'm just thinking, because let's see, there are like mountains over there I can see. If there are any in either of these, I mean, there's obviously a hill here, but 75. So I want an elevation that can adequately see the terrain. Oh, look at this view. Oh, that's fantastic. But can also have some underground elements, underground decor. And based on what I'm seeing right now, look at those mountains. Those mountains look fantastic. I should have started my base around here. So yeah, I think 75 will be about a good kind of level to start our area. You can see the block is technically 74. Actually, no, the block is 75. No. I don't know. I don't actually know. Target block 75, 74. Okay, so the block is actually 74, but we're standing on level 75, which is kind of all I care about because that's kind of the only thing I'm going to be paying attention to. Yeah, so that'll be where I start this platform. I'm kind of deciding what I want to make it out of. I'm thinking because we're in a savanna, I'm going to make it out of acacia wood. I think that's kind of a good good means of starting it. I'm not sure how big I want this origin to be. This will be kind of the hub for the whole world. And, you know, of course, first I'm going to be using big nether highways just to kind of get around quicker. But I actually want to connect everything with these overworld highways, because I think it can be really cool. I can use, like, I guess packed ice, I guess, or there was another quick travel method I saw in a video. I can't remember which video I watched, but I can kind of figure out what kind of travel methods I want to use, whether it be like a boat on packed ice or something like that. And then I can go from there and build these different paths that'll go all the way out, and I can just build them out, you know, as long as I really want to be honest. And then, like I said, I can have builds along these paths. I can branch out. I think it'll be pretty cool, and it'll kind of pave the way for me to have kind of an overworld network to access different places that I build, whether it be like a city or, you know, some kind of underground base. I think it'd be really cool, honestly. I think it will. Alright, so I'm back home, and this place really is kind of the first place I want to connect to, the kind of hub, I guess, platform, or the transportation system. So my idea is kind of to build a preliminary space out here in order to connect these two in the overworld first, and then I will branch out from that hub over to different like areas. I do maybe want to like spice the build up with some scenery, make it look nice, things like that, and then hopefully it'll kind of make it kind of stand out, I guess. So I will do a little bit of work off camera to kind of start on the hub. Or the center section. At least I'll start on the platform, the initial platform. I want to have something big, you know, something to really emphasize like the center of the world, really, because that is at 0, we saw that highway is going to start at 0, and so I really want it to be somewhat of like the centerpiece of my world, and then everything that, you know, branches off from that can have its own different theme. It can be in a different biome. Of course, you know, I'll have ways for, you know, the different roads to branch off to different parts. I haven't really quite figured that out yet, but yeah, I really want to do it. So I am going to keep this house. In fact, it's going to be kind of like my my retreat, so to say. That's why I kind of want to that's why I kind of want to what am I trying to say? That's why I kind of want to connect it up with the hub. That's not going to be for a while, because, you know, the origin of the world is like 1,500 blocks away. So it's going to take a lot of material, a lot of mining for me to be able to do that. But yeah, that's something I really want to do. So I'm going to try and work out kind of like a pattern that I want to do for this this hub section, and then yeah, like I said, I'll go from there and see what I want to do. Alright, so I kind of worked out a plan that sounds actually pretty good to me, because initially I had some reservations about you know, having one solid theme for the 4 cardinal directions. However, I actually have thought of a way that would make it quite interesting, and it could change theme and add, you know, variety to the path. And that is, what I'm going to do is I am going to start with the savanna theme, and as I move into different biomes, I'm going to slowly sort of move the theme of the path into different decor styles, if that makes sense. So if it, for example, goes into an ocean, the savanna turns into an ocean, I can start to slowly build with different materials, like, you know, say prismarine or something, and it'll slowly evolve into, you know, a different kind of path. And I'm thinking if I do it slow enough that, you know, there could be a gradual transition. I think it could look cool. So I feel like that's kind of one of the first few projects I want to start on. So I'm going to work a little bit off camera to kind of get this idea into motion, and then I will be back with an update. So I have built up a small platform here. I'm lagging just a little bit because I put up my render distance way high. You see, I can see like all the way over there. Might go check that stuff out. There's some cool stuff over here. Mountains over there. I think there's another village off in the distance. Yeah, I think that's a village. Yeah, so there's a village over there. More amazing mountains off in the distance over there, I see. And then there's another village. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I love Minecraft. So I will do a little bit of work off camera, see what I can come up with. I may go into a creative world and kind of test some builds out, see what looks good, see what doesn't. But yeah, this is the center of my world, and this is going to be the center of all my builds from now on. I am going to, like I said, connect a path that goes down there, and it'll connect up with the home that I have already built. I think it's about like, I want to say 4,000 blocks that way. But anyway, I may actually move some stuff over here now that I have that nether portal linked up, and I may move all my stuff over here, and then once that's done, I can do this work off camera. After this episode, I think I'm going to try and do a lot of work off camera in this world, see what I can figure out in terms of this base. But I've already said that, so somewhat of a boring episode. I apologize, but I promise you it will get better. I'm playing with some ideas here. I've got some great ideas for some builds once I get this system set up. You know, I really just want to get the system set up because then I can easily connect my builds and I don't have to figure out some complex nether transportation system. Of course, nether is easier than this, but I kind of like this because it's a little bit more, I'm going to turn that music down, a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more physical, if that makes sense. I can physically get to real places in the overworld with a real overworld transportation system, instead of trying to hop back and forth between portals. So this is kind of like the first major project I want to start on, in addition to kind of getting a base set up, getting farms, all sorts of stuff like that. I may actually start one of my major bases in the savanna biome right next to the hub. And that way I can kind of have a small little underground base which houses all the farms. And then when I want to build my other bases above ground, I can actually use the hub to go to different places and build in those different places. So that's probably what I'm going to plan on doing. You know, these next couple episodes, expanding this, figuring out a design, and then we'll go from there. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed watching. Sorry, a bit of a boring start to this series, but I promise you, once I get my ideas kind of set up, it should be fun. it should be fun. I like Minecraft, and I really like building in this game. I'm not that great at it, which is why I'm kind of trying to get better. So, you know, hopefully that'll be the case, and I will become better at building. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.